Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where I suppose it's, let's help out this Native American group over here. Specifically, I guess Captain Monroe, who's here representing them for the military. He actually wants to help them out, as opposed to Colonel Favors,
Captain Monroe,
who favors just shutting them up completely in the name of wealth.
it's quite a business.
Yes.
The wealth provided by oil.
Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
Well, the war I was in was pretty subpar, so if I start a new war, it might be better than the previous
I'd
one.
love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning,
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
And if the Native Americans attempted to try anything, then Colonel Favors would just use that as a means of
This is awful.
starting said war.
where's
Like
this
he would
wagon?
deny
Where can
them
we find it?
the vaccines.
Show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
We will be very cautious
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
in regards to how we're going to use our guns. Also, Valentine, isn't that pretty far south of here? Like, how far south? Oh, jeez. Does this guy expect me to
So, this
ride?
Colonel Favors. He knows you're up here helping these people.
Yes and no.
Huh.
He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can
Oh,
incite
because
more
in order to make
maybe
him
improve his
look
stronger
good.
defense.
So that if it looks like,
Right.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not.
like if he's able to get the Native Americans to start a war with him, then it'll make his presence seem more important.
Okay.
If nothing
Show me where to
happens,
find this wagon, and I'll get
then the
medicine
military would
for
be
you.
like, hey, what have you been up
You
to
don't
all
need to
this
be
time?
involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict.
So try not to shoot everybody.
Between Rains Falls and Colorado.
I'll do my
I
best.
understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine.
Yeah, that would
No
probably
handoff
be
your
better.
wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone.
Well, that's okay, because that's what I think right now.
Far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Yeah, because apparently, yeah, he fought in the Civil War, but nobody cares about what he did in the Civil War. He doesn't have a record, like, he was a warfighter, has no record to actually back up his
All right.
position.
This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Which kind of reminds me of the movie Ravenous, in a fashion. If you haven't seen the movie Ravenous, it is really good. I need to watch it again because it's been like a couple of decades. Last time I watched it was new. But that is also a movie about a Civil War soldier. I think it was about a Civil War soldier, or it could be a Revolutionary War. No, I don't think it was that old. or took place that far behind. But that era of soldier who survives like a complete like
Good view over the road from this
battle against his like just his opponents just tore through his
come along this way.
Okay.
his like
Good man,
squad,
Mr. Morgan, but I
and
fear
he
this
disguised
has to be a
himself
fool's errand
as
on
one of the
first
dead and used that as a means
Secondly,
of
fool's errands are my favorite
capturing
kind
the
of
enemy.
Fair enough.
And for that he was given a promotion,
We
but
shall be
people
great
realized the reason why
ask
he was
you a
getting
question?
promotion
Of
was
course.
because he was
Why
a
don't you just
coward,
tell all the folk
and
up
so he
in
got
Washington
shifted
what kind
like
of an idiot
way
Colonel
off in
Favors is, and save us all.
way off in the boonies.
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
And that's where they find a
That's the
man
wagon.
out in the
Get
woods,
yourself out of here.
and the rest
Remember to keep
is
it clean,
amazing.
Understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Hell, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Alright, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Shall I jump on there from my horse?
Yeah. Hey, don't get too close to this wagon. We'll open fire. Shoot that bastard already. Ah!
Yeah, I don't think that was a good choice. Let us switch to shotgun. Sorry. How does one? There we go. Oh, what I probably should have done is just jumped onto the wagon while it was riding along. Should I restart from a checkpoint? Like, is it possible? I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to cut back to this. Alright. Attempt number 2. Can I chase this wagon down on foot? And then jump up into the wagon? Considering the pace of which the wagon is getting away from me, the answer is quite likely no. So I will just blow myself up and go to the checkpoint and then switch to the Eesh, not even dynamite's good enough to take me out. Alright, now I'll retry from a checkpoint. Hop onto the horse. Maybe that's gonna make this job a little bit easier. Or
Yeah.
I can threaten them. That option does show up.
Hey, you, keep your distance.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you in? Ah! Shoot that bastard already.
Okay, so I can actually jump to the wagon. So... let's restart again from checkpoint. I'm trying to get to the point in which I don't have to actually kill anybody on this quest. In theory, this is possible.
Yeah.
Come along, wagon. I'm impressed that, they just aren't noticing, anybody jumping into the back of their wagon. Excellent! I've done it, and it only took several tries. But at the very least, I was able to do this mission without any bloodshed. Also, my horse's stamina core and health cores are not so great. But that is a-okay because I haven't used a single horse item. I've probably used 1 or 2 horse items this entire game. So I'm very well stocked. I'm not going to use anything to help out my horse now, because it'll be fine. But if I actually need it, it's probably the weather. It's probably the cold weather that's bothering the horse. Not as much like the extra workload of ferrying a cowboy around the countryside. It's this cold climate of the north that is affecting the horse. Even though the snow isn't on the ground anymore, I still have to deal with the cold. Because, like, now, I'm not saying that snow must exist where cold exists. It's just an easier way to visualize what the temperature is. Without the snow, it's harder to visualize this temperature as being different from the temperature of down south. But hey, at the very least, I can come back over here. Oh. Let's park my horse over here and tell Captain Monroe the good news that I managed to acquire the vaccines without making his job any harder.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that.
Don't worry.
Swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe.
I'm a dead man
Colonel
walking.
Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this is a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
That's true. The Native Americans aren't going to survive much if they die of disease. Am I able to eat their stew? I can drink their coffee and eat their crackers. All right. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Sorry, not for tonight, for today. We got more Red Dead 2 coming up later tonight. The Last of Doom Eternal tomorrow. Something new Thursday and Friday. More Concrete Genie this weekend. The end of it, actually. And... got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a good day.